Jimmy starts to drive, step back in the air.
Oh, heavy step back and kiss myself. Big time plays, big time plays.
Oh my goodness. And they just left Bogdanovich out here on the island by himself. And he says, you know what? This is Jimmy G. Bucket Island.
Jimmy Butler was a phenomenal key role for the Bulls. After being traded to the Wolves for Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine, and the number 7 overall pick, Lauri Markkanen, we will be looking at whether this trade was good or bad. It's difficult to say if a trade is good or bad until we have the benefit of seeing it in front of our eyes and on the court. But we're going to go ahead and look at it statistically and what we have seen in the past. Now for the Bulls, it could potentially be a great thing. Zach LaVine was definitely liked by the Timberwolves, and they are sad to see him leaving the team, but likability is not how you run a team. Going from LaVine to Butler could potentially be an upgrade, as LaVine is still young, and he still has the potential to grow into an all-star, whereas Jimmy Butler is in his prime now, and we see where he is. On the other hand, for the Timberwolves, Coach Tom Thibodeau coached Jimmy Butler for 4 years before he was fired from the Bulls. Jimmy Butler easily becomes the team's best perimeter defender, and Jimmy Butler working with Andrew Wiggins should further grow Wiggins into a better defender than he should be. Next season, we will be seeing the Timberwolves starting 5 consisted of Ricky Rubio, Andrew Wiggins, Jimmy Butler, Gorgeous Dane, and Big Cat Karl Anthony Towns. This team should easily make the NBA playoffs. For the Bulls, we will be seeing Rajon Rondo, Zach LaVine, Dwayne Wade, Nikola Mirotic, and Robin Lopez. This isn't necessarily one of the top tier teams and more than likely will make the playoffs, but they won't be getting that far. In my own opinion, the Bulls made a stupid decision. Me being a Bulls fan as well as a Jimmy G Buckets fan may make it a little bit more biased, but in this situation, we don't know why the Bulls would give up a player that carried the Bulls to the playoffs several years. There have been rumors going around that it was his attitude, but even if it was that, they should be able to deal with it considering that he made them make the playoffs. Jimmy Butler is a top-notch defensive player, a phenomenal tough shot maker, and he just posted his season career high. He is entering his prime as we speak, and he is still making under $20 million for the next 2 years before getting offered higher in 2019 and 2020. On the other hand, Zach LaVine is up for a new deal next summer and just got off an ACL injury, which could be crucial to his gameplay. Chris Dunn looked amazing coming out of the draft, but all his stats were built up on him being older. His first season, he looked extremely overwhelmed, and he will be 24 years old next season. This trade wasn't a complete disaster for the Bulls as they did get younger players, but they definitely got terrible value for the best player on their team, Jimmy Butler. They could potentially set the franchise back and uncommit it from a true rebuilding of the team. This trade actually more than likely benefits the Timberwolves. They have a 2-guard who plays the same position as Zach LaVine, Andrew Wiggins. All they have to do is move down Jimmy Butler to play as the small forward as he did last year with Dwayne Wade. Jimmy Butler is going to have to empower Wiggins with his perimeter defense, but the two are very similar in their game. Also, Jimmy Butler has never had the chance to play with such a powerful center like Karl Anthony Towns. The pick and roll with these two players are going to be dominant and going to be leaving teams in pure devastation. That's not all. We cannot forget about Ricky Rubio. If the Wolves decide to keep Ricky Rubio, that is huge. Having 2 premier defenders on the wing and Towns under the hoop will lead to great defense and will make a watchable playoffs team. This is a huge step for a franchise that hasn't made the playoffs in 13 years. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It took some time to make and a lot of research, so if you guys do like it, make sure to smash the like button. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button as we are a new channel and we're trying to grow. I also want to apologize if you hear anything in the background. It is actually raining here, so I'm sorry about that, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you have any questions or anything to say about the video, go ahead and leave a comment and I'll be sure to get back to it. Anyways, that's it. Peace. Whoa.
Hey, I be riding around town in the coupe, got the drop top hanging like I'm Snoop. Hey, you be frontin' like you want it, you can get it. Got me young boys hanging off the roof. Hey, like designing lean, lean, tripping, niggas, throw some money, what he do?